Interoception, a word you'll be hearing more and more as well-being and mindfulness continues to grow in popularity. Interoception is awareness of the sensations inside our body. In this moment, my breathing is quite deep inside my rib cage. My skin feels a little warm. My stomach's relaxed, comfortably full. My mood is calm. Very often we're not even conscious of interoception and how our internal sensations are moving us into action. I'm going to share why interoception is so important and how we can strengthen it. But first, let's briefly look at exteroception and proprioception. Exteroception is awareness of events happening outside our body. The birds are singing in the trees up here. Our five senses of seeing, hearing, smelling, taste and touch are usually primed to pay attention externally. So we're used to using our powers of exteroception. Proprioception is awareness of our body position in space. It's using the pressure in our inner ear along with receptors in our muscles as well as touch to sense our body position in space. I'm currently leaning to my right. More weight over my right foot, right shoulder's further forward. Things like martial arts, yoga and dance train our proprioception. For example, when I'm teaching yoga to beginners, I'll guide students into warrior two position, and even though I'll instruct students to keep the torso upright, I'll see a couple of newbies leaning the torso forward. It's not that they've misunderstood or that it's easier to do that. It's just when they're in the warrior two position with the front knee bent, the arms reaching wide, looking over the front hand, their sense of proprioception is being skewed, so they're leaning forward. Interoception, proprioception and exteroception, they're all managed by different parts of the brain. And all three can be developed. But interoception, our internal awareness, happens more slowly. It's more subtle and quiet than exteroception or proprioception. Like I said, we're usually not even conscious of our internal sensations and how they're moving us into action. This lack of conscious interoception might mean we're not doing what's best for us. Example, if I'm going to a work meeting with a particularly forceful and confident colleague, my stomach might start tightening at the possibility of confrontation. If I'm unaware of this, then it can lead me to not voice my opinion because my body wants to avoid any chance of conflict so it can lose the uncomfortable feeling in my stomach. Whereas if I'm aware of this discomfort, I can take some steps to breathe and move in a way to regulate myself and not let it interfere with me speaking out in the meeting. So it's worth developing our interoception. Feeling more of ourselves allows us to make better decisions and look after ourselves. It also brings us into the present moment. Sensations only happen in the present moment. How's your right hand feeling in this moment? And how about now in this new moment? How's your right hand feeling? Has it shifted? Research shows that being present is strongly linked to well-being. Research is also suggesting that stronger internal sensory perception, stronger interoception, enhances our intuition. How can we improve our interoception? Well, several times a day you can regularly scan your body, tuning into the temperature of different body parts. Notice where in your body is feeling light, where is feeling heavy. Become aware of any movement you can feel throughout your body. And lastly, pay attention to your mood. So good luck. The more you practice your sensing skills, especially interoception, the more in touch with yourself you'll be. I'd like to make a quick shout out to one of my somatics teachers, Amanda Blake, for all her training. Check out her hugely well researched and practical book, Body Equals Brain.